This is what Acting President Yemi Osinbajo was responding to. Illegal oil refineries run by oil thieves. There are in thousands across the Niger Delta. Here, stolen oil is crudely distilled by oil thieves. A UK-based think tank, Chatham House, estimates some 400,000 barrels of crude oil is stolen daily by oil thieves to feed makeshift refineries here, meaning Nigeria would be losing more than $6 billion every year to oil thieves. And along with that, there's also a devastating environmental damage. The government has tried to end oil theft by force, but with little success. So the idea of the modular refinery was to legitimize the business and also provide government some leverage in regularizing their activities.
Because if you look at the precedents of these particular people that were trying to help, they bunker into crude oil pipelines. Wherever they operate with their legal refineries, you notice that that area is also very well, is affected, is degraded really as well too, because they don't take good care of the waste products from their refining process. So it was a good decision.
The Petroleum Ministry says modular refineries would compound environmental pollution in the Niger Delta region. Instead, the ministry is steering towards refining much of the oil it produces, but through well-capitalized and robust private entities. So far, Africa's richest man, Dangote, has started off. The next one, with 150,000 barrels capacity, could be built by Italian oil giant Agib. But withdrawing the option of modular refineries means government will have to find an alternative offer for oil thieves in the Niger Delta.
Last year's budget, all that was budgeted for amnesty was 20 billion naira as well. But this year, they've actually increased it to 77 billion naira, which means what they want to try and do this year is try and pay more money to the ex-militants. I think they will be trying to capture the illegal refiners as well under the amnesty scheme. So they are potentially looking at the possibility of expanding the individuals involved in that program. So I think there's going to be a bit of trade-off. Maybe if you can't do your refineries, or we'll just try and give you some money.
Oil thieves and militancy are intricately connected in the Niger Delta region. They're both latched onto the general deprivation of the wider Niger Delta population to explain their activities. In the 2017 budget, over $200 million is allocated to the settlement of ex-militants. The figure starkly contrasts with $90 million meant for the Niger Delta Ministry charged with implementing development programs in the region. And many see the disparity as a reward to criminality against the wider development needs of the Niger Delta. Kelechi, Emekalam, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.